I want us to talk about Rowan Human. Uti, I want to play for Kaizer Chiefs. 2, I want us to talk about an open letter that has been written to Maseko Billiate, and people are begging him to say, please come and assist the Kaizer Chiefs, right? Just for one more year, and then you leave. Look, that is 2. Sorry, 3. We need to talk about competition at Kaizer Chiefs. We will dive deep into that one as well. Number 4. Thapelo Maseko at Mamelodi Sundowns. Look, Sundowns. Look, we've been told Guti, they are very much close to sign Thapelo Maseko. Number 5. Guys, we need to talk about Indabaga David Mathebula at Kaizer Chiefs, speaking about how Molefe helped him as a coach. So I will unpack all of those things, provided that you're interested. If you are interested, then please stick around. As you stick around, there's only one favor that I'm requesting from you guys, and that favor is that you subscribe, you like the video, and you do comment in the comment section below. Why do you need to do all of these nice things, good people? You need to do it because doing it does help out a lot when it comes to the YouTube algorithm to promote and spread this video to as many people as possible. So definitely, good people, the power here is in your hands. Please exercise that power in favor of this video. Speaking about exercising that power in favor of this video, David Mathebula, speaking to as quoted by SABC Sport, he was speaking about the impact of who's this coach Molefe in his coaching abilities and coaching credibility as well. He said the following. I think 80% of my work is something which I've learned at Kaizer Chiefs as a coach. I have been coaching everywhere, but there were no people who were leading in those projects. So I had to bring my skill, and then no one to reflect what I'm doing, right? But with Coach Molefe around, I think I have developed a lot as a coach. From how you prepare the game, how you analyze a player, how you prepare for a session, and how you prepare for a season as well. I think coming to join Kaizer Chiefs was good for me. I think I've developed further to become one of the best coaches. So the point is, Molefe has played a critical role in helping him to prepare, knowing how to prepare for a training session, knowing how to prepare for a game, knowing how to prepare for a season, and also analyzing players themselves. That has been the benefit of having Molefe, according to him. So coach. Wait a minute. Let's look at Mtsegi is not Mafigizolo. He's in the coaching space, having been in the highest performance level as a coach for more than 20 years now. He has been on the under 17 in 2015, under 20 and under 20 FIFA World Cup in 2009, as well as the Olympic Games in 2016. Mathebula says the experience of the former Bafana mentor has never been doubted. He's got such an experience, and when we have football conversation, I think you feel that you think you know a lot about developing players, but only to find out that you've got much more than you can learn. Right? Gushu David Mathebula speaking about him. He's been at the World Cup, promoted a lot of players, developed a lot of players, and he's a kind of a person that you want around you, so that you can get as much information as you can. More especially at this time of my career as a coach, as a young coach, I'm privileged to have worked around or to have worked with him. So yes, let's move on. Time is of essence, right? Now in Mamelodi Sundowns, they want to do it again. Abazoyido that. In Mamelodi Sundowns, Tina, Abafana shoe shine, whatever. Hey, I forgot that word. But yeah. As quoted by SABC Sport, it has been revealed that Mamelodi Sundowns Football Club, they want to sign Thapelo Maseko, and they are actually very close. You think I'm joking? Let's get into this one. According to SABC Sport, this is what they said. Stan Matthews at the time, the Soweto Giant local trial lineup for Maseko in England. The player's agent, Lance David of Football First, questioned the logic behind an assessment in Europe when there was an offer on the table, only waiting for SuperSport to approve, give a green light. But ever since then, SuperSport United, according to what they have gathered, SuperSport, since then there has been no communication from SuperSport publicly on Maseko's future with the Premier Soccer League club, now returning for pre-season with the new campaign set to get underway in August. But it is understood likelihood Masandawana will sell Matsanza will sell the player to their rival has improved now that both parties are in advancing negotiations behind closed doors to try reach a transfer agreement. So yeah, Tapelo Maseko, he might be gone. Let's talk about the competition at Kaizer Chiefs. Whenever I mention midfielders at Kaizer Chiefs, I always leave two midfielders out. I don't know why. Number one, I always leave George Mutlo out. I always leave Umatlatse out. I saw in the comment section where they were reminding me, good, I keep forgetting these two players. So it is George Mutlo, it is Matlatse, Kamakalo Matlatse, it is Mtutuzi Mtanzane, Mtutuzi Shabalala, Kiken Doling, Kosing Pile Ngobo, it is Kosing Pile Ngobo, Pule Modi, and then you have Yasif Mat, you have Siatemba Sitebe, Umaselo, guys, it has been named as a defensive midfielder. When I can imagine, I've just forgotten one midfield. There's a player that I'm forgetting. I will remember that player. Yes, but yeah, according to SouthAfrican.com, when they were talking about a competition at Kaizer Chiefs, they named the following. They said, given him Simango 26 central defender, Tatiano de Tlokwe 24 a central defender, Mtutuzi Mtanzane 28 attacking midfielder, Pule Modi 30 a winger, Edson Castillo 29 midfielder, Ranga Chivavero striker, Tebo Khopotsane a winger. So what I noticed, the way they wrote here, Pulemodi is a winger. He's not a defensive midfielder. I'm like, he's not an attacking midfielder, but he's a winger. And I was like, okay. Nevertheless, so when they were naming a competition, according to Bona, analyzing their competition, they said that central defensive, the two new local number fives, Msimango and Ditloko, will compete with Zitakwineka and Emerson Dove and Jabulo Ngob. I don't know about Emerson Dove. That's where maybe I will disagree a little bit with I will disagree with the SouthAfrican.com, because in my understanding, Emerson Dove will compete with Ulendole, will be competing with Sfiso Hlanti. But I don't know. But I was thinking, that's why I'm saying I'm disagreeing. Maybe in my thinking is that he's gonna be competing Emerson Dove, no Sfiso Hlanti. That's their original position. But yeah, the season will begin. Disagreeing, it's just for now. Defensive midfield, they say the new arrival Castillo will battle with Siatemba Sitebe and Samgalozan. And again, with that one, I think Castillo will win that one. I don't know at this moment, because we know nothing about him. We can trust him because we know nothing about him. So I think Castillo will win that one. Because we've seen Guti Siatemba Sitebe, he was not that best in that department. Yet it was not that it was not bad, it was not best. Samgalozan was bad. Good in attacking. Right? So now wide attack, new winger Potsane and Modi will compete with Ashley Dupree and Gigan Dolly and Haukhalo Sakhota. Potsane, how is Potsane going to compete with Ukigan Dolly and Sakhota? Because take for instance, from what I'm seeing, Sakhota is on the left, right? And then Potsane is on the right. Potsane will compete with Ulendole. Potsane will compete with Christian Sahil, in my understanding. And then if I remember vividly, Modi will always come on the left. So that means if Modi is a winger, he will be competing with Ashley Dupree and Haukhalo Sakhot. Kikentoli, look, I think Kikentoli must be on the right. That's what I'm thinking. But we will see. Central attacking midfield, Mduduzi Mdantsane will be in competition with Mduduzi Shabalala, Kama Billiate. Okay, let's remove Kama Billiate and Kamakalo Mahlatse. Okay, that one, yes, I understand. This one, I cannot contest this one, right? Except the fact that Kama Billiate is out. Right. Strikers, Ranga Chivavelo will compete with Christian Sail, Caleb Bimenyimana, and Wandile Dube. That's also a point of, look, I disagree with the goals.com, the South African.com here, because I think that Christian Sail will be put on his position, which is on the right hand side. And that way he will be competing with Upotsane Corner. So that's my understanding. I don't know. Now, there was an open letter before we reach Indabaga Rowan Human. There's an open letter that has been written to Kama Billiate. People were begging him to say, please come and assist the Kaizer Chiefs just one more season. This is what they said. Billiate to Chiefs. Look, plead to Billiate. This is how the letter goes. You have graced the top flight of South African football with undoubted quality throughout Leicesters' career. Stay with Kaizer Chiefs for one more year. Help them get back into the CAF Champions League where they belong and sign off in fashion. So, in essence, they are saying, Kama Billiate, can you please sign off in style? Like, just exit in style and don't just leave them when they are going back to the CAF Champions League. Right. Speaking about that, there's one player to talk about at this moment, and that player is none other than Rowan Human. Rowan Human, are you willing or not joining Kaizer Chiefs? This is what he said. I speak to Kick and Dolly a lot, and I feel like there is not much pressure, but I need to keep working hard. There are good players there, and we boys from there just need to stay focused on football because there is a lot of talent. It would be nice to play with him, Dolly, but whatever happened, it happens, says Human or Rowan Humans. I get that question a lot, but at this point, I told my agent that I am at COSAFA and I'm focusing on it. This is an opportunity for me now, and I'm not sure what is going to happen. Hey, it wasn't the best season for me. I feel like we were not consistent enough. We started badly at the beginning of the season. We won big, we won certain things, and then we lost certain things, and blah blah blah. But yeah, let's leave the part and I understand it la. Now, let's say, for instance, Kaizer Chiefs end up signing Rowan Human. Rowan Human is not a bad player at all, but I think Kaizer Chiefs will be exactly like Orlando Pirates now. You have about 10 people in that position. I keep forgetting these players. I don't know why. So in the attacking midfielders, you have Pule Mori, Kamakalo Mahlatse, George Motlo, Sietemba Sitebe, Yasif Mat, Kiken Dolly, Duduzi Mdantsane, Duduzi Shabalala, and Duduzi Mdantsane ngimbalile. Okay, Duduzi Mdantsane, 9, yazi Nkosini Ngcobo, 10. Probably I'm forgetting 1 or 2 as well. I don't know. I think I need to write down. Now you're adding Rowan Human. Does it make sense? In terms of the number. But in terms of quality, I would love Rowan Human to join the Kaizer Chiefs. Right? In terms of quality, I would love him to join the Kaizer Chiefs. I don't know about you. Get into the comment section below. Tell me what you think about all of these things. You and I will meet in the next video. But until